modeled after Joe Renzulli's school-wide enrichment program. If you're familiar with that. We historically, ELP, that's Extended Learning Program for our gifted program is what we call it, was on an island all its own. And no one knew what was going on out there. You know, a lot of strategies going on, a lot of higher order thinking skill things. Kids would leave the classroom, no one knew what was happening. So what we decided to do as a district-wide decision and school-wide as we were piloting the program was see if we can bring some of those gifted strategies to the general population for everyone. And it became our philosophy and our vision of enrichment equals extensions, and extensions are for everyone. And so what we did is we took a look at the last golden block of time that we felt that we could offer enrichment to all students, and we made the Media Center the hub of our enrichment program. And we just started building from there, and we started pulling units so that we could do an in-depth study, and we tried some project-based learning things with them, and we still do for Above and Beyond. But that's for all kids within the Media Center. We still have our gifted program, and that's for, it services about 3% of our school population here. The really cool thing about, we were just talking about this yesterday because the school is, the district is building a new school. Their whole philosophy is called investigative learning, and it's just a whole new mind shift. And it's fun to talk about things and how you can get your mindset for different things. Because I've been a teacher, a classroom teacher for, goodness, I have to stop and think about how many years I've been teaching. A long time. 25 years in Vail, and I think it's 36 years. And it was really hard for me to make the shift for a lot of different things, especially with the reteach and enrich model and watching all that happen. So being a part of that, I knew that when we started to embrace what was happening with the kids and we really got a handle on where they were going, that who needed the enrich piece, that's when I went back to school and I got my gifted endorsement. And that was probably about 8 years ago, I guess. I have to stop and think. And so we won an award, A+ Exemplary Award for our Media Center. And when we started it here, then other schools across the district have modeled after what we do here at Mesquite.
So that half an hour when you're doing reteach with the really small portion, the rest of the grade level is doing enrichment?
Two separate programs. Enrichment within math reteach and enrich is separate. So let's say the objective that students are being retaught on is area and perimeter. And so there's a reteach teacher that meets with those kids for every day, 5 days from 12:30 to 1. And every day they're going to have a different reteach lesson on area and perimeter. The rest of the students, they rotate through the other classroom teachers, and each classroom teacher picks area and perimeter, but they do an enrichment lesson based on that objective. So maybe they are using word problems to do area and perimeter. They're going to take that objective and extend it. That's separate from what Janet's program is.
So when does hers happen?
What we had with enrichment is when we had students come to the library to check out books, it was 45 minutes basically of wasted time. They'd come to the library, they'd check out books, and they'd walk around and they'd pretend like they were reading. They really weren't engaged. It was just a waste of time.
That's what we thought was our last golden block of time. Yeah.
Yep. So we took the library and we made it our media center. And so when kids come to the library now, instead of just checking out books, sitting down and reading, because we don't have librarians in Arizona. Arizona is not a well-funded education state by any means.